Now, elections in most cities and counties are just hours away.
Thousands of voters will head to the polls tomorrow. You've probably seen the signs on the roads and flyers in the mail, but there's one campaign flyer in the mail that is stirring up a big debate. Norfolk City Council candidate Lionel Spruill Jr. says City Treasurer Anthony Burfoot endorsed his campaign, but Burfoot says that's not true. So we sent 10 on your side's Liz Palka to get to the bottom of this. Liz?
Nicole, this could be a case of one man's word against the other. An endorsement that Anthony Burfoot is saying never happened, but Spruill Jr. says it did.
And I was irate. I couldn't believe that he would have done that.
Anthony Burfoot served on Norfolk City Council for 12 years, always in Ward 3. In November, he was elected to city treasurer.
I've worked hard in that ward for 12 years, and I've had the privilege to have a consistent block of voters who would come out and vote for me.
Friday, he got an interesting political mailing at his house, a flyer for Lionel Spruill Jr., who is running for Burfoot's empty seat. It said that Burfoot had endorsed Spruill.
I did not endorse Lionel Spruill Jr.
Burfoot said Spruill and his father, a delegate from Chesapeake, had met with him at his house last November.
And they asked me for help in terms of understanding the ward.
Something Burfoot says many candidates asked him about. Then in March, Burfoot received a text message from Spruill. He gave us a copy of it.
Again, him asking me for my endorsement, and I said no. I'm on the sideline.
Burfoot said he wasn't endorsing anyone. That didn't stop this mailer claiming Burfoot's endorsement from going out to the people of Ward 3.
It is important that they understand that I'm not, nor had I ever told him that I would support him.
So we went to Lionel Spruill Jr. with our questions.
He told my father that he would endorse me. Then he sent me a text message beforehand that said that he was going to stay neutral and not endorse anybody, and I was fine with that.
Spruill claims Burfoot endorsed him a week later. Burfoot says that's not true. He never met with Spruill after the March text message. Because you're saying that you had the endorsement, even though he is saying he never endorsed you.
Yeah, well.
And now all these people in Ward 3 think that he endorsed you after he served in this area for 12 years on council.
Well, that may be the case.
What do you say to those people?
What I say to those people is Mr. Burfoot endorsed me. He said that to me. He said that to State Delegate Lionel Spruill. He said that at his house. And
even though he's saying none of that happened?
Mr. Burfoot's integrity, I can't answer for that.
Anthony Burfoot was not going to endorse anyone. After all this, he decided to voice his endorsement for Rodney Jordan, one of the 6 people running for his empty seat in Norfolk. I also checked in with the Norfolk Elections Office. There is nothing in their code book about endorsement violation. The deputy registrar told me endorsement is a personal matter. I'm Liz Palka, 10 on your side.
The polls in Virginia are open from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. tomorrow. In North Carolina, 6:30 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. Head to wavy.com to see all of the candidates and your polling place. Just look for this story on the homepage.